Now, for the third business question, your manager wants you to list products sorted by their unit price and he wants you to rank all the rows by their unit price. So basically, we are trying to use the ranking window function here to see how we can rank all the rows by the unit price. Okay, so this is quite very simple. All I can say is just to select the product name and the unit price, and I can then now introduce the rank window function. So I would say rank, it doesn't take an argument, and I would say rank over order by, we need to rank all the rows based on the unit price. I'll say unit price. I'll call this as product rank, product underscore rank, and all these are coming from dbo.product. Okay. All right, so if I then now run this entire thing, I then now have the product ranked based on the unit price. Now you can see that the rank window function wouldn't have spaces between them. So you can see this particular product 13, 14, and 15, they all have the same unit price but also have the same rank. Now, if I did a row number, so if I say row number over order by unit price as, so let me call this row rank, right, from DBO the product. So let's see what the difference between rank and row number. Now you can see what row number does is it leaves spaces between them. So you can see for products 13, 14, 15, where you have 13, 13 for the row, for the product rank, for the row rank, it just gives it a space, right, between them. Then another one is the dense rank here. So I can have dense rank, and this will be then over order by unit price as, let's call this dense rank. So I need to put this in quotes and also put this in quotes. Okay, so if I then now run this, and we can then now see the difference between the dense rank and the row rank. Now here you have 13, so you have 10, 11, 12, 12, 12, 13. Okay, so you can try out the end tile and a whole lot of other window functions that you are familiar with. So for this business question number 4, our manager wants us to report a list of orders for 2013 ranked by their order amounts within each month. Ranked by their order amounts within each month. He wants the customer first name and last name concatenated as a single column. So basically, we are picking data from 2 tables and using a couple of where clause. So let's break this down. So the first thing first is he wants it based within each month, right? So the first thing I'll do is to select, and I will use the month function for the order date. So this is o.order date, and I'll call this as month. Let's say month of report. Okay, I'll call that month of report. Now he wants the first name and the last name concatenated, so I can then now concat. I can concat c dot first name separated by a space and call C dot last name, and I call this as customer name. Okay, as customer name. Great job. Now we want the total amount for each order. So here I could say O dot total amount, and I can then now rank, because we need a rank, so I can rank this over and break it down for each of the months. So here I'm going to create a window for each of the month. So I would say partition by month of O dot order dates. Right, I can then now order this. I can then now order by the total amount, in descending order. And it is a whole lot, and I can call this as rank. Right, and all these are coming from dbo.order as O, and this will then now join dbo.customer as C, and this is going to be on O dot customer ID is equals to C dot ID, and we'll then now say where the year of order dates is equals to 2013. Okay, so let's run and see what this gives us. So great, now what we have done is we have then now ordered everything for each month of reports. Here, 1 here represents January, 2 here represent February, and all that. Okay, so what we did first of all was to extract the month from the order date, right, using the month function. Then we concatenated the first name and the last name together as the customer name. We extracted the total amount, right, and then I ranked it based on the month of the order date, right, and where the year exactly is 2013.